Go where? Oh, you push record, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Awkward. Oh, hello. You guys going to say hello, or
Hello.
we're going to spend 10 minutes saying hello again?
You alright?
That's good enough, I suppose.
The build-up was...
Welcome to episode 10.
Oh shit, we've hit 10.
Yeah, number 10, so we're going to celebrate.
Double digit.
We're going to talk about films today.
Guys.
Yeah, film podcast and all. We've just watched Team America and Anomalisa, so we're going to talk about them and compare them. We're also going to talk about other animated films and stop motion and motion capture and whatever we ramble on about as we normally do. You guys are really quiet.
Just gonna wait
I was waiting for you to
finish the
get
intro.
Oh right, yeah, sorry, okay, so we'll put the intro here. There you go, that was exciting,
I
wasn't
wanted
it?
to do that, you bastard.
Oh,
Fuck's sake.
sorry.
I'll put the intro here.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So we covered that, brilliant. So we've got the intro in there twice. So, Anomalisa, what do you guys think?
It was good.
I thought it was pretty decent, yeah.
Cool. Team America, what do you guys think?
It was good.
So I copied you with that listing on the notes, right? And I put ratings next to it. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10.
What, Team America on or
Team
Anomalisa?
America.
Oh, what did you give Anomalisa?
I think I gave that an 8.
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
Not bad at all.
Only deducted the 2 because I didn't get it.
So once it's explained to you, you might...
Yeah, I'll definitely change. But Team America, I gave it a 6.5. 1, because I was really comfortable and almost fell asleep. And 2, because I just... I don't know what to say about that film. It's just a lot, isn't it?
It's all meant to
So Ethan watched it for the first time.
Both
Ethan
films.
saw both of them for the first time. Harry saw Anomalisa for the first time, but...
I've seen
Harry
Team
had seen
America
Team
numerous
America
times.
a few times before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watched the extended cut as well on Blu-ray, so that was something
Yeah, it
different.
wasn't on the 4K, but we won't go there. We don't have to. Did you? So what did you guys not understand about Anomalisa that I need to explain?
See, I thought I'd got a general idea of what it was about. I genuinely just thought he was just having like a crisis, and because it was all from his point of view. Because at the end, when it's her in the car, her friend's got a different face. So I just assume it's from his point of view, and he's just having a crisis. That's what I sort of took away.
Is that why when they were all in the house at the end, they were all the same person?
Yeah, but in the hotel.
When she was writing the message in the car?
Yeah, but because her friend had a different face than what she did in the hotel.
Oh, right, okay.
So
But I still don't know.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
There's two explanations. One of them's a lot easier than the other, but I think the other explanation is probably more accurate.
Do you want to say both? Say like the less accurate one first and then...
The hotel is known as the Frejoli, which is orthrogoly, which is a mental condition where people think they hear everyone's voice as the same person. Hence why he's hearing everyone's voice as the same person.
Well, that
And
makes
then
sense.
obviously the whole, you get that with the whole backstory with that woman that he meets at the bar at the beginning. Because obviously he met her because she had a different voice and fell in love, and then she became everyone else. Which is sort of what happens to Lisa at the end. Because she
makes sense.
starts, I don't think you've probably only seen it, well, you guys have only seen it the once, so you might not pick up on things like that, but she starts repeating stuff that the man in the taxi was saying at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, I got.
And that's when his brain starts thinking, wait a minute, she's just the same as everyone else, and that's why her face changes and her voice starts to change to everyone else.
Yeah.
So
very
that,
interesting.
I think that's what's known as the more complicated explanation. There is another explanation that says that what's his name? The lead guy, whatever his name was. What was his name?
I can't remember.
I want to say David, but that was the actor.
I want David. Something Stone. Michael Stone.
Michael Stone.
Michael Stone.
Where allegedly
He says it enough.
There is one explanation where Michael doesn't actually meet Lisa at all, and he just buys that doll from the sex shop and takes it back to his hotel room and fucks it. Hence why there's semen in the doll at the end of the film.
Oh, right, okay.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that that's actually what happened.
No.
Because
No,
if
but that
was
makes
the case,
sense,
then
though.
the ending scene doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because then it would have
I
meant
suppose-
that he never met Lisa, and she's writing a letter to him at the end.
Yeah.
Either that, or that's all in his head as well.
But like Joker.
But basically, the guy's just crazy. He does mention a few times that he's crazy and he thinks he's losing the plot and all this sort of thing. There's loads of little like hidden things all the way through, like the number of his rooms meant to mean something,
1007.
which I did Google and didn't really make any sense. But
So what was that like when he did that conference thing? He just went absolutely crazy.
Pretty much.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but why?
Because Lisa's just changed. So he thought he'd found love again, and then during breakfast she was doing all these things that irritated him, as you might have noticed, because he put her up on it. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't seen Anomalisa.
I definitely suggest it though, because it was for the first. I thought it was a great film. To be honest,
Yeah, I love how it's animated.
Yeah.
And how it's like,
I said as we were watching it, it looks like Wes Anderson animation, like with
yeah,
his stuff,
it's
which
stop
is really
motion,
good.
but
Yeah,
with
it's great.
puppets instead of like clay,
Mm.
like Wallace and Gromit.
What was
Or
the
Chicken Run.
bit when he was running away from the hotel manager and his face came off?
That's just a dream.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Because there's a bit towards the beginning where he gets really close to the mirror, and it looks like he's about to.
Yeah, it looks like
I think he thinks that he's just a robot, or everyone's a robot because they're all the same, and he's like the only one that's different, kind of thing.
yeah.
But yeah, that's probably the most accurate explanation that I've heard, and I've heard two explanations from the writer.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
is both
if,
of them.
if you guys have seen it, let us know in the comments what your thoughts on the film was.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't.
See if they can explain it better.
There's nothing but positive comments from us. Like I can't think of anything negative about the film. Like
No.
I think leaving it confused was probably the best bit about it, because like I like a bit like
You should see some Quentin DePaio.
But
Start watching Rubber and Reality. That will confuse you.
but yeah, no, it was really good. Right, got any complaints about that?
No.
There's so many like little things about the film that just make me laugh.
Oh yeah, we knew. Every like 10 minutes, you just start laughing,
Yeah.
and it's like just like subtle things of someone,
Someone
as you said
repeating
earlier,
their
repeating
name.
their name and just start laughing.
He'd be like, "Oh, this is Steve," and he'd be like, "Hi, my name's Steve," and for some reason I just find it funny.
I liked how there were only 3 people in the film as well. I don't know why that intrigues me so much, but there's
Yeah.
only 3
It's very
voice
good
actors.
voice acting. The voice acting is amazing.
Yeah, it is. I swear I'd heard was it Tom Noonan?
Tom Noonan.
I swear I'd heard his voice from somewhere before, but I
Yeah, you
hadn't.
probably have.
It just sounds so familiar.
He's in Last Action Hero.
For a moment, I thought he was in Team America as well, because I swear I could have heard his voice, but obviously not.
No, I doubt it.
No, he wasn't. But
Oh,
like,
sorry.
I could have sworn I heard his voice, but his voice just sounds so familiar. So that entire film was going, who the fuck's that? But yeah, no,
It's
it's probably
probably Trey Parker on that side.
probably no. I meant then.
They do most of the voices in
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
The sex scene apparently was really, really difficult to make in Anomalisa,
Beautiful.
which is why they don't move a lot, and it's probably why they're a bit more vocal. That's why I said like, oh, this is going to be really loud, because they're really loud, because they had to. And I think that's one of the reasons why it doesn't go on for very long either. Either that or he's just not got any in a while.
It's visually stunning as well. That first shot on the plane was stunning.
And I think the puppets are made like with a weird sort of fabric as well, which is why their faces look like they've been knitted, kind of thing.
Yeah, because there's like gaps, like everywhere.
Whereas like when you see the puppets in Team America, they're all like actual Thunderbirds kind of puppets. Well, Team America's kind of partly a spoof for Thunderbirds anyway.
I was just say that entire film was going. This just reminds me of Thunderbirds.
Yeah, well, I think that's the idea.
Yeah.
And they do that prank on the audience at the beginning where you see that really stupid looking puppet in front of a poster just to make the audience think, oh my god, this is going to be like this all the way through. But I imagine that would have been hard to shoot.
Yeah.
A puppet, using a puppet.
Oh god, yeah. Could you imagine?
But yeah, Ethan didn't really like Team America.
Well, I said I didn't like it. I just
Was that your first experience of Trey and Matt? Have you ever seen South Park before?
no.
Oh.
But in terms of like that film in general, like I'm not saying it was like shite, but like it was a lot to process. But it was okay. It was funny, like. But I probably, as I said it to you, I would probably won't watch it in the next 12 months. So I probably have to give it a gap before I watch it again. But it was okay.
I watched it like a month ago.
Yeah, well, it was alright. Could have been worse. Right. Could it have been worse?
Ethan got to see the uncut sex scene as well for the first time.
Lucky
Was that
me.
your first time?
No.
You must have seen the uncut version before,
I was
surely.
in Young Cut. I got on DVD, I think.
Sort of.
That was an experience, wasn't it?
Cool.
So have I.
Cool.
You've got it as well, haven't you? Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it from America.
No, as in, did you get the 4K when it came out?
Yeah, I got it from America.
Oh, alright. Why
Just-
didn't you get it from over here?
Because the pre-orders were up earlier, so I went up for it. So I just pre-ordered that and South Park at the same time.
Oh.
Because South Park's not coming out over here.
No, it's still not.
No,
Oh,
probably.
no. Although you can pre-order South Park from America. Well, I say pre-order it, you can just order it. Don't need the pre. So that's it for today. Thanks for listening. No, what's next? Yeah. How do you guys compare the animation?
Well,
I mean,
both-
obviously the puppets are done with
One-
strings.
I was just saying,
Yeah,
one,
they're
one,
both
one
completely
was
different.
puppets, and
Well, they're both puppets.
well, yeah, but one was like physically moving in them.
Yeah, but puppets in different senses.
Mm.
One's a stop motion puppet, which is used differently, and
I'll tell you what though, like I said to you,
Puppeteer.
like when they when you see them just walking away and stuff in Team America, I said they look like they just ran out of money, just like stop budgeting the film.
Oh, I think they do that like stupid little walk like that. On purpose.
It's a joke, yeah, but it's funny, but like it just I don't know, just like did they like intentionally leave all the puppet strings in just take the
Yeah,
piss or
probably.
Yeah,
yeah,
because that's what it was like in Thunderbirds.
yeah, fair enough.
yeah, if it looks shit, it's probably very intentional
Yeah,
when it comes
yeah,
to them.
yeah.
So.
No,
So
yeah.
how do you feel that something like the stop motion and Anomalisa compares to other films or shorts that are made stop motionly? If that's the right term.
Stop motion though.
I mean, like what other stop motion stuff is there? Obviously, Tim Burton's done stuff like that.
Oh, you got all the Leica stuff.
Yeah,
With Coraline and
Yeah,
Kubo,
I feel
Paranormal,
with like.
Box Trolls.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
But I feel
Mm.
with Leica, like they move a lot smoother. Do you know what I mean? They're not choppy, but they look a lot smoother and they move a lot.
Yeah, from Anomalisa, it looks like they've got chunky movement,
Mm.
if that makes sense. But
Yeah.
not in a bad way. But you can tell there's a weight to it. Whereas this in their films, everything's silky smooth.
Yeah. See, I like obviously I like Wallace and Gromit and stuff like that. So they're like proper clay stuff.
I love
Yeah.
Wallace and Gromit.
It's great, right?
You
Especially when you can see like the fingerprints on the models and stuff as well.
The way they do it is just like absolutely crazy. Do you know that they've had to this Wallace and Gromit film coming out this year is the last one because they've run out of clay that they used to make the figures with. It's
It'll be
crazy.
a different voice as well, won't it?
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Yeah.
See how he handles that. Because Peter Sellers is not around anymore.
But like, I'm excited for it though.
Yeah, because isn't it like the Revenge of Feathers?
Yeah, that's about
Feathers
it.
McCraw.
The wrong trousers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't mind the last Wallace and Gromit film, to be fair.
What,
That
the
was
Red-
the
the
Red-
Were
The
Rabbit
Curse
one?
of the Were Rabbit.
That was quality. That's
And
one of my
there was one
childhood
after that.
like.
There was the bread one, the special.
Oh, Matter of Loaf and Death.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
the
yeah,
last
yeah.
one.
But
There's
what
a lot of
was that-
There's like a lot of like twists and stuff. In
was
there,
that like
isn't it?
2013, 2012, 2013? Sure.
It was in that ballpark.
You got the. I've got this too, but
I've got them.
where is it?
I think I've got them as well somewhere.
In this box is A Grand Day Out, The Wrong Trousers, A Close Shave, and A Matter of Life and Death. So, A Matter of Life and Death was 2008. A Grand Day Out was 1989. But when you watch the difference between A Grand Day Out and The Wrong Trousers, you can already see like
A Loaf and
How
Death was
much?
2008.
2008.
Dude,
what it says
no
in there.
chance.
Fucking hell.
Mate, that's like.
I feel so
I feel
old
like
now.
2012. That's crazy to
I
me.
thought it was the 2010s.
I
That's
haven't got
mental.
The Curse of the Were Rabbit, but I'm pretty sure it's
You can only get it
Netflix.
on DVD.
Oh, maybe that's why I didn't get
You
it.
can probably get it on Blu-ray from like America, but I don't think you can get it in. That's mental
Yeah,
to me.
Were Rabbit was probably not included because that's some all the TV specials, but Were Rabbit's a proper theatrical release, ain't it?
Yeah, it was, and I'm
So-
pretty sure the new Feathers thing will be.
One thing I
released as
do
well.
Fucking
like-
better, though.
One thing I do like question with Wallace and Gromit between the first and the second episode, why is there such an animation different change? Is it because they had because in
Maybe
the first
they
one
have
it's
more
like
money.
Maybe they got more money.
yeah. Don't get me wrong, fucking love it, but A Grand Day Out's quality.
Yeah, probably the first, because the Grand Out's the moon one, ain't it?
Yeah,
The first one, yeah. So
the
they've probably
moon one.
they've done
I love
they've done
that.
super well, and they've probably just had the money for it.
I love that.
I always thought Close Shave was after the One Trousers. No, before the One Trousers, not after.
Oh, yeah, that one was interesting.
I love that. With A Grand Day Out, they go to Jesus Christ.
Do
They go to the moon because they think the moon's made of cheese.
And they go there and they can breathe.
Just because they,
But
they run out of
They
cheese.
can breathe on the moon, but the moment that Wallace kicks a ball, it just goes up. And it doesn't come down. It just makes no sense.
So good.
I've just seen you can get The Curse of the Were-Rabbit on VHS for £154.
Pretty cheap.
I went into a charity shop yesterday. You can get Curse of the Were-Rabbit on DVD for £1. So, it's not... You've got to look in the right places. But yeah, I'm pretty sure...
I like Old Man as a whole, to be fair. I like Chicken Run as well. I mean, the sequel was alright, I suppose.
I never saw the sequel.
There was a lot of it that made me laugh.
Had
There were parts of it where I was just a bit
Zachary
like-
Levi in it.
Yes, I think so, yeah, because he replaces Mel Gibson.
But yeah, see, I told you can't get it on Blu-ray, right?
No.
Just DVD. But that's fine. I don't mind having that because it's something special. It's what I used to
I'm
watch
pretty
as a
sure
kid.
it's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure Netflix owns Old Man now. Didn't they do a film about how football was invented or something like that? I'm pretty sure.
Early Man.
Early Man, something like that.
I've never seen that, but
Early
I
Days on
haven't
Man
seen
site. It's got
it.
Eddie
Early
Redmayne
Man.
in it, ain't it?
it's got Tom Hiddleston in it too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it either.
I'd be up for watching that. Maybe we.
Didn't they do that pirate one as well?
That's on 4K.
What?
Early Man. That one's on 4K.
That doesn't surprise me.
I've seen it.
It's quite,
I've seen it in HMV 3 or 4
isn't it?
times. Yeah, that one's on 4K. I'll be intrigued to watch
Was it them
that.
who done that pirate one as well? The pirate.
Oh,
yeah, that
yeah.
Probably,
in,
yeah.
in an adventure with scientists.
Yeah.
All of these I used to watch as a kid, apart from Early Man. But all of
watching that in the cinema.
that was crazy. What a film that was. That had David Tennant in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else you got? Who played the
I
pirate?
can't remember anyone else. Just remember David Tennant was.
I've not seen it in
I haven't
years.
seen it since it came out in the cinema.
I want to go for an Aardman, just watching all of their crap. That
Yeah,
was
go
so good. I say they're crap. I mean,
They're pretty
All
great.
their shit stuff.
no, all their like amazing stuff. Didn't they do box trolls as well?
No, that was Leica.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
But they still used like figures, right? Or to move.
Like
They had to move them every.
Yeah, I could still do that. Yeah, but it was but that wasn't. Yeah.
Did Leica do Kubo?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have thought that was stop motion.
Yeah, you wouldn't, because like I said, it's super smooth.
Doesn't Leica. Like I said, that's a good joke. That.
You're saying it doesn't look like a good film?
No, it's not that. Because of how smooth it is, you wouldn't believe
Yeah.
it's stop motion.
No, yeah,
Smooth.
Smooth.
In the credits, there's a big skeleton monster, and they showed their work doing that during the credits, which was quite
Yeah,
cool.
that's cool. With some of the, I can't remember what film it was, but they show you behind the scenes on how they made it all. It's just crazy to me how they do it.
Yeah.
Like after every movement, they have like what they did with the second chicken run. After every bit, they just moved them a tiny bit.
Yeah.
And they had to keep moving them. It
Yeah,
seems very
films like that take
Stop
ages to
motion's
make.
yeah.
Stop motion's painstaking. There's a reason why the Leica films have such big gaps.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame them, but you got to go perfect, right?
Yeah.
But it's good though.
Yeah.
Imagine making a sex scene with a hat. You have to keep like pushing it back on and forward.
Oh,
This is putting the arse up a bit more than
just get stuck.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't get it out.
You've
The
recently
joke.
rewatched Coraline
Oh.
when you said that you didn't like it.
I thought you were going to say.
I've not watched Coraline
Got
in years.
stuck when having sex.
No, I wouldn't say that.
What other animation do you guys like? I like motion capture.
I just like animation in general.
I like stuff like yeah, you like your anime, don't you?
Well, I like anime a lot because there's a lot more mature animes out there as there is American.
You know what other stop motion animation there is there?
What?
The Lego movie films are all stop motion.
They are stop motion. They're pretty impressive.
They take years to make.
Yeah.
Anyway, what about the Polar Express?
Yeah.
And the other one?
Didn't Tom Hanks do every bit of movement for that film?
Yeah, he played practically all the adults in the film.
Yeah, because he done everything, which is mad to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said he played one of the kids as well. Well,
Yeah,
I'm surprised
I
by
don't
that.
know who that is.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
probably-
One of the kids is Josh Hutcherson. And one of them is Jimmy Bennett. Some really cool information for you there.
So cool.
Yeah. Love the Polar Express. And A Christmas Carol. The one they did with Jim Carrey. Which is actually one of the ones that's closest to the book.
Yeah.
Mm.
That film is pretty close to the book, to be fair.
Yeah, I swear to God, I don't think you need a mocap suit when Jim Carrey's doing stuff. You don't need, like, do you know, like, for the mask and stuff, like, they thought they'd have to spend a lot of money on animation, but Jim Carrey's body
Just
moves in
does
such a
stun
way,
himself.
they didn't need to use that money for the animation.
No.
This is crazy.
He's a stand-up comedian, isn't he? So
Yeah.
they have a lot of...
It depends if his
Some
legs
of
get
them can be
tired when he
quite
sits down.
physical.
Other animations that I like is the Wes Anderson stuff as well.
Well, pretty much stop motion.
But I like it though, because
Yeah.
it's cool. I don't know why. I know it looks kind of creepy.
Yeah, stop motion with these styles translates pretty well.
Mm. Nathan doesn't though, does he?
I love Wes Anderson.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
It's alright.
but his style and stop motion does work really well.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Mate, have you ever sat there and proper enjoyed Fantastic Mr. Fox?
It's a pretty great film.
One of the greatest films known to man.
It's very good.
It's a hell of a film.
I like Pilot Dogs a lot as well.
I haven't seen that.
I do like it how he uses the same voice people. He the same actors.
It's
as
like
every time.
working with him. Here's what it is, ain't it?
Yeah, there's a few directors.
If it ain't
that
broke,
do
don't
that.
fix
It's
it,
the
you know?
same directors.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Chris Nolan and DiCaprio. No, wait. Who am I going with?
It's Quentin Tarantino.
No. Who the fuck am I thinking of? Ignore me. Just ignore me.
Christopher Nolan.
No, just ignore me. I'm thinking. No, Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio. That's it.
But you could say Cillian Murphy and Christopher Nolan.
That's what I meant. Fuck me. Sorry.
Michael Caine.
I just had a brain fart.
Yeah, I think Michael Caine's in a lot of them as well. ain't
But
he?
Michael Caine's a good actor though.
He doesn't act anymore, does he?
No.
It's rude, isn't
The
it?
Great Escape was his last film, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Well, apparently it's really sad.
That doesn't surprise me at
Doesn't
all,
surprise
mate.
me at all.
Why? Because it's his last film.
No, because of the subject matter.
I don't know what it's about, so...
Doesn't
Doesn't he go looking for someone?
No, he there's a D-Day thing that's happening in a different country.
Isn't that the
Um,
Jim Broadbent film?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, there's a D-Day thing that old vets are going to, but he
Yeah.
couldn't go because something about his retirement home, so he escaped the retirement home to go to the event.
That sounds like the 100-year-old man who climbed out the window and disappeared.
I've no idea what that is.
That's such a good film. Love that film. It's so good. And there was a sequel called something else.
101 year old.
Yeah, it is. It's the 101-year-old man who
Stayed in
did
bed.
something. They're based on books. I've got the books up there, to be fair.
I'll tell you, you liked Your Name a lot.
I loved Your Name. Harry Clegg.
No, I won't go that far.
Oh. No, I love the film Your Name as well.
Guys.
Why are you looking at me?
Gutted. Well, why? Did you want me to say more?
Yeah.
Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh god.
I'm really glad I watched that film in 2 parts, or I might have died crying.
Pretty depressing film. There's only 2 Ghibli films out of 12. That and Boy and the Heron.
And Your Name.
That's not Ghibli.
Well, it's still anime though, isn't it?
Okay, well, I love them and they said they do such good anime films like Your Name.
What? That doesn't
I mean,
doesn't work in that category though, does it?
don't give a shit.
Studio Ghibli and Your Name are both anime films.
So, but a different
Anomalisa isn't
studio
anime, is it? I mean, I know there's a Japanese person in it, but
from a certain point of view. Got some Japanese stuff in there. Got a Japanese sex doll in it.
oh yeah, speaking of that sex doll, do you know that song that the sex doll singing at the end is that's the woman that does the voice of Lisa as well.
Hmm.
That's why it's another speculation that he didn't actually meet
Yeah.
Lisa. Although it still doesn't explain why she's writing a letter to him at the end if that was the case, so I don't follow that explanation.
What if she was writing a letter because she went and saw the conference, right? What if she wrote the letter to say, hope we meet again in better circumstances, as in what she said in that bit, because he went off on one. So what if like she was like, hope like I see you again, but you're better. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I do, yeah.
Maybe that was it.
What about what if? You said What If, and I was like, oh, that's another animation.
No, I actually haven't watched What If.
I've seen the first series.
That's good.
I don't know if the second series is out yet, but I've seen the first series.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
It's just I don't know, I was just a bit like, so this is just bollocks, basically. Because it's literally in the title. It's basically like, oh, what if Captain Marvel was actually Captain America kind of thing. And then there's a 20-minute story about what if it was this way. But
thing is though, that'd be interesting if they had the right, like they need to do a what if for Star Wars, because there's loads more what ifs than what if.
What if
Marvel.
It's a Star Wars anime show.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like that. Well, no, but they're going to think of doing a proper what if one.
In the second season, the people who done What If Won't done our Star Wars animation for.
Really?
Cool.
I'm not even lying. Well, I think it's them.
I wasn't accusing you of lying.
I was.
Oh.
Bastard.
Oh, insert the intro now.
Why'd you do that?
I'm
No,
allowed.
there's 3 intros.
Guys.
Mine, I don't
Feels
know.
like this is going to be a lot shorter.
What else do we? What else?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like they all have to be like an hour and a half, is it?
What else do we talk about though?
What other animation options are there to talk about?
Pretty much talked about them all.
Illuminate.
Apart from American
Illumination animation.
Oh.
You've still got stuff like Rick and Morty and South Park and The Simpsons and God forbid Family Guy and American Dad.
What do you mean, God forbid?
Because
Family
and
Guy
American Dad
is
isn't very good.
do one, right?
You got Netflix animation, Castlevania.
Oh, I love Death and Robots. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Love, Death and Robots.
I've seen the one with the cats.
There's,
Isn't there that new Terminator animation as well?
Yes,
yes,
there
it
is.
is. I haven't seen that, but apparently it's quite good.
Yes.
Whether that or not that's true, I don't know. But speaking of weird animation, looking up there, Terry Gilliam does strange animation as well, doesn't he?
He does.
For Monty Python. Pretty sure most of the Monty Python films have odd little animated segments in them.
Yeah, Holy Grail's got a few, ain't it?
Yeah, and the TV show does as well, although
Yeah.
I couldn't get on with the TV show at all.
What about like the Sonic film just came to my mind. So when they animate that, they have like a doll and they just put it there and they talk to the doll.
Yeah, there is always the whole animation and live action blended together.
I mean, Avatar's a prime example.
Like how did they do the live action Lion King? What did they do? They just put people.
That'll be
Went to,
motion capture.
Africa and filmed loads of lions and then put it in a film, didn't they?
Yeah, but see, like, wait. If you want, you can wait. Give it a second. Put the intro in again.
Oh, for fuck's sake! A lot of people said that one of the biggest problems with the new version of The Lion King was that the lions lacked emotionality.
Yeah. When Mufasa died, I couldn't give him 2 shits. Which is a bad idea. Which is a bad time if I don't feel emotionally sad when Mufasa dies.
Ah, well. There you go. Did the
What Mufasa?
What about Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, what a film.
What a film.
That was
one of the first
Yeah.
to do that as well.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And he does it really intensely as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in that film.
there is.
There's a fan edit on Reddit
Oh no.
coming out of Who Framed Roger Rabbit where they put the live action and background in black and white, and the only thing that's in colour is the animated thing.
Fucking, that's brave.
I'd love to watch that and see what it's like. I've seen photos of it and it looks really good, but I'm guessing it's going to take whoever's doing it a while. What about stuff like Aliens? Do they count as animation, or do you just call them people in suits?
People in suits.
Oh.
They are people in suits.
So
Even in the new one, it's animatronics.
Except for Alien 3 when it's just CGI.
I haven't seen that, so.
I think
The aliens mostly CGI in Alien 3.
the use of animatronics though is good. Like in FNAF, the use of the animatronics was amazing. Like because they use they use the same company, the Jim Henson. Is it Jim Henson? Is that name?
Probably
Yeah.
Jim Henson, yeah.
It's fucking brilliant the way they use those.
Yeah,
Gollum.
if you
Gollum.
want, yeah.
Gollum's different sort of animation as well.
Gollum was the first properly CG motion capture.
Have you ever watched Planet of the Apes, but like the other version where you see the people in the mocap suit?
No, but it is on the Blu-ray that I just got.
Have you? Well, they're in the other ones as well, right?
Oh, do you know what's really annoying?
I don't.
That Blu-ray's probably not going to work, is it?
No.
Fuck's sake.
Why?
Because it's from America.
I got it from overseas.
Oh dear. What was on the camera again?
Oh, well, it is. That's good, isn't it?
Oh, is it region?
Yeah, it's all three of them.
Oh, that's handy.
How can you tell if the Blu-ray is region 3?
Well, it says on the back.
Does it?
That's what that is. Where it says A, B, C.
Oh.
That means region A, region B,
I've
and
learned
region
something
C.
new today. Alright, nice.
What about Sweeney Todd?
Sweeney Todd. Well, to be fair, I'm not going to be watching the Blu-ray for Sweeney Todd.
20 sod.
I tend to tell Sweeney Todd.
I look forward to watching this in 4K though. I mean, spoiler alert, I've got Sweeney Todd
Yeah.
in 4K now.
You'll
So
probably cut that out.
thanks for ruining that for my viewers on my YouTube channel.
Gutted.
How's your YouTube channel going, Ethan?
I haven't been able to upload yet.
Whatever.
Oh, no, sorry.
This doesn't say. It doesn't say.
My laptop broke, so I've not been able to make videos.
Oh, that's no good.
It is quite annoying.
I can almost come round here.
You let me do that?
I'd let you do that.
Oh,
yeah.
legend. Alright, well,
And
sorry.
as long as I'm in, I don't mind if you want to use my computer to edit stuff.
Legend.
As long as I'm not trying to edit something.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, well, yeah, my
I
laptop's
can
broken.
give you headphones so you don't have to worry about everyone else hearing. I do that when I edit my stuff. I'm like, I don't want people hearing me editing myself.
Alright, legend. Sweet. I'm trying to get it fixed as soon as possible, but, you know, gosh.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and the laptops aren't very cheap.
No, the screen broke once before, and it cost me like 50 quid to get it done. My dad changed it, so it's not as if...
Oh, is it just the screen, not the backlight?
No, yeah, it's just a screen, so...
Okay, that's not bad then. Because I'm guessing if it was the backlight, it'd be a bit more expensive.
if not, yeah. But, yeah, no, so, alright, thanks for that. But,
Yeah, it's not a problem.
I'll let you know when. But apart from that, yeah, it's going alright. I've got an idea of what I want to make next, but I need my laptop to do it. So I'm going to make a video on my letterbox on ranking all the Batman films.
Cool.
Core? Well, all of them,
Yeah.
including the first one.
Yes, he wants a Phantasm now.
Just the ones that I have seen. There's no point me ranking the ones I haven't seen.
Yeah, there is that. People are like, well, that one's shit. So I've heard.
Yeah, exactly. There's no point me doing it, but so there'll be all the Bale, all the Keatons, all the Kilmers. I say all the Kilmers, all the Clooney's.
All the Val Kilmer Batman films.
Yeah, all the Clooney Batman films.
What about Adam West? Adam West.
I've seen. No, I need to see those. But
You've not seen what she
I've
has?
seen the animated one. But
You
apart
should
from
see
that-
the movie.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
want to.
60s movie.
Movie's
That's really
quality.
funny.
I
I
want to.
don't know if I have it. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think I do.
I do.
I used to have it.
Don't worry.
You've got all of it though, haven't you?
I haven't got the show yet.
Oh, I thought you had the show.
No, I want to get
The show is one that I am interested in.
No, I haven't got the show yet on Blu-ray.
Is this all going in
It's
the
one I will
podcast,
get.
by the way?
Yeah, why not? Makes it longer.
I don't know. I was going to say, we've been talking for like 4 minutes on something.
That's fine. We just cut out when we talk about how long it's been going on for. Like that bit there.
And this bit here.
And then you can add the intro now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I can't wait to watch this.
There's so many intros. Just because I did it twice in the last one.
Well, that's
You
not-
wait until we get to the end of the video.
Why? What's happening at the end?
I'll tell you.
Oh, God. Insert the intro backwards.
No, that's not funny. Right, yeah.
What about the baby in Trainspotting?
the baby?
What about the baby?
No, the baby's not real in Trainspotting.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
There's a baby in Trainspotting. It's not real.
What other film was there? They made an animated child, but it looks absolutely awful. I can't remember what film it was. There's no point me like talking about it because I
It's
don't
an
know. What it is.
animated child, but it looks awful.
Yeah, it's like a film, but like the child that she carries, the camera pans to the child, and the child is clearly not real.
That sounds like American Sniper.
Yeah, that's it. That was really loud. Yeah, that
There
was it. Yeah.
There was a lot of talk about the CGI baby in American Sniper.
They had a CGI baby in it.
Yeah.
That's very fun.
It's like Bradley Cooper's holding the kid, and then you can clearly see it's not real.
Why would they do okay?
Don't know.
Oh, the Flash babies.
Mate, don't.
Well, speaking of CGI, do you know of anything else where you've seen really bad CGI before?
The Flash.
Yeah.
The Flash,
The
yeah.
entire film.
The Scorpion King in The Mummy Returns.
Anything Marvel have currently been pushing out? Just Marvel and DC. Just
Do you know one of the most expensive, pointless CGI shots in a film is in the first John Wick,
Is it?
where the dog poos on the grass. The dog poo isn't real, it's CGI.
Sure.
And they were like, oh, we had to CGI the pooing because the dog they'd hired couldn't poo. It had some sort of condition where it couldn't poo.
They had to.
Think,
why'd they hire that one
You
dog?
think, yeah, why don't you just get a dog that can poo?
Well,
And it's really funny though, because when you watch it on Blu-ray, it's really obvious that the poo is CGI as well.
To be fair, I've been wanting to rewatch the John Wick film, but I don't think I can get over
Watch
the
it in
first bit.
4K because the poo looks a lot different in 4K. And
I
they
just
make
don't-
it
I
look
just don't know
a
if I
lot
can
more
get over it.
realistic. Like they'd spent even more money on it. Just on a dollop of poo on the grass, it's literally like a 2-second shot, and it costs like thousands of dollars just for this one shot of poo.
Another bit, the masks in No Way Home. Do you know, like when they're on the scaffolding, when they go to put when Toby and Andrew put the mask on, they fucking see. What's the point?
Yeah, I don't really get that.
I don't understand. You can literally see him just doing that and nothing happens. But then, obviously, in the film, it is. But it's just, why? Just give them actual masks. Like, give them what they used to have.
Maybe they refused to wear masks. Maybe that was one of their conditions when they made it.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Like Blade's eyes at the end of Blade Trinity, when he refuses to open his eyes, so they have to CGI his eyes.
Yeah, but
Why does he refuse to open his eyes?
Because Wesley Snipes was being weird. Yeah, there's loads of stories about Wesley Snipes being a bit weird on the set of Blade Trinity. What was the other one? They CGI Michael Myers' mask in one of the Halloween films just for one shot.
you one of the new ones.
No, it's in H2O.
Oh, probably when he gets his head cut off.
No, it's not.
Is it?
I know exactly where it is. But when you see it, it's so obvious that it's not a real mask as well. When you're just like, why does the mask look really strange there?
I don't understand why the companies decide to use like just CGI for such pointless scenes. It just doesn't make any sense. You could save a lot more money.
Yeah, just doing it practically.
Yeah, and then you can spend that money making the better CGI for other bits of CGI that you actually need.
Doing it practically takes longer. That's why people tend to not do
but
it
just
these days.
I think get over it at that point.
I would rather spend longer making a film and have it look better than spending loads of money on CGI and people saying, "Oh, that looks rubbish."
Yeah, but I was just saying, just think of the audience reaction when they go, "That looks pretty good," and then like for the ones they don't need, that look really shit.
Yeah.
So obviously, I understand in the Flash you can't actually make babies fall from high buildings, but you just make it look a bit better, you know.
Yeah, allegedly the director said about the Flash that it was meant to look like that and you're supposed to be seeing things through the Flash's eyes when he's moving quickly, but I think that was just his way of trying to get out of having really bad CGI.
Unless that's shot a baby in the microwave and it's not moving fast. So.
Because there's so much of it as well. It's not just the
It's a
scene
long
with the
scene.
babies. There's a lot of bits in that film where the CGI is pretty shocking.
Thing is though, with like his suit as well, like I don't, obviously that can't be real. Like he can't have actually worn that red suit.
No, I think it was CG.
Yeah, but like the Green Lantern suit.
A lot of their suits are though, to be fair, in a lot of Marvel stuff as well.
Yeah.
When you see them like behind the scenes, there's so many of them that are just wearing normal clothes and they've just got loads of dots on them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Spider-Man's suit is CGI most of the time,
In the
especially the Iron suit.
there's the iron suit's a CGI suit. All the rest are practical.
Oh, see.
It's just the iron
So
suit.
why would you need to see your Spider-Man suit?
Because it's the nanotech.
Do you know what animation there is? You know what animation there is that we haven't mentioned that's actually amazing?
Mm.
The Spider-Verse movies.
Oh yeah,
The Spider-Verse movies look amazing in 4K.
that Puss in Boots as well, right? That
Oh,
was kind
Puss
of
in Boots
that
is
was
a
kind of
great-
a similar animation.
Puss in Boots is a great.
I've never seen Puss in
Just
Boots.
just to reiterate, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That's the one that we're going.
The good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about
It's
the
so
most
good.
recent Puss in Boots, but
I'll bring it round,
I
bud.
don't know if I care enough to watch it.
Oh.
It's such a good film.
You can bring it round, but that's as far as it will go. It's not trying to make me watch Shrek.
Shrek 1 and 2 are great.
Don't
So
show-
you've
don't
never
show me
seen
stuff.
Shrek?
I've seen the first. I think I've seen the first three.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you've watched about what's more important anyway.
Yeah.
I
So,
like, to be
the
fair,
fourth one
I
ain't
liked
terrible,
the
it's
first
just,
one.
So then they're bringing out a fifth one.
I did like the
could they
first.
do?
Yeah, but it'll be the new animation.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
what are they going to do?
No, it will be. The DreamWorks seem to be going to it in that style at the moment.
They did really well to get away with the first one being a you.
Yeah.
There's so many like
Sex jokes.
naughty jokes in there.
Yeah.
But then back then, not many people cared much. Now,
Like, there's a moment in the first Shrek where Lord Farquaad, which is a code for fuckwad as well, apparently, but he's watching stuff on the mirror, and then he like lifts up the bedsheet and checks out his boner, which apparently is what he's doing. And I'm just like, you can't do that in a kids' film, surely.
You should.
There's so much that you can put in films like back in the day, which you just can't do now.
Lego Batman movie.
Lego Batman movie.
The Lego Batman movie. What's his name? There's a moment where you see Batman drives in his car, and his what do you call it? The number plate on his car is Wayne car, which was obviously meant to be a naughty joke as well.
I've not seen that film in ages. I
Wayne
need to
car.
watch that again.
Wayne car.
Why do you keep saying it? Have to censor all that.
Wayne car. You have to say to me. You can say Wayne. You just can't. We don't have to censor anything, to be fair. I only choose to censor certain words if we mention people's names.
Like old movies, like obviously like art, like with like the old like superhero movies, and they have pretty bad like CGI and stuff. But that's fine. I like that because it's the old stuff. Obviously they're not as advanced as they are now, but it's cool. I prefer it because some
old graphics are well funny.
They are really good. And then like Tim Burton as well. His animation stuff's amazing. Like, and I'm glad in the new Beetlejuice. I've not seen it yet, but like he's stuck with his animation and haven't updated it. Or,
no,
I say updated it, but like made it look more.
It'll be the same.
Realistic,
it's done the same way, but with more expensive.
Yeah, but it's good though. I like how he's stuck with it and not like going to other shit.
We haven't mentioned hand-drawn animation.
Yeah.
Like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
See what, it still looks great today.
An American Werewolf in London. I mean, I know that's not hand-drawn animation, but the transformation scene in that film is still one of the greatest practical effects.
Don't you hate that film?
No, I just don't think the 4K is very good.
No, that's like the 4K film itself.
I like the film. It's probably one of the only films I've got where the Blu-ray's actually.
Didn't you call it a
4K.
bit grainy in London?
Yeah,
yeah, that's what you called it. You called it a bit grainy.
There are shots on the 4K of American Werewolf in London where they're outside during the day, but because the picture's so grainy, it just looks like it's night time. I'm like, this is meant to be like daytime, and it's just
it's just not.
People call me a grain hater, but I'm really not.
No, the only grain that I find acceptable is in The Walking Dead, or like films that take place that are trying to look like they've been.
Well, the creator.
Yeah, or stuff like that.
The creator and 300 are both grainy on purpose. Apparently, they took Godzilla -1 and added grain into it because it was shot digitally. And
they released a black and white version too.
Yeah, apparently the grain hurts the black and white version a little bit, but I haven't seen it.
Why would they release a black and white version?
Why wouldn't
This is just because it's just a thing because of when it's set.
Yeah.
And obviously the original.
It's a homage to
Godzilla,
the original.
the original Godzilla's in black and white, so
It's like George Lucas coming out and re-releasing a new Hub in black and white.
I wouldn't be
Well,
surprised.
no,
if he
because
did.
Star Wars came out when it was colour. The
They
first
did it-
Godzilla was 54.
They've done it a few times. There's films that have been released and then re-released in black and white.
I don't mind it, but it's
Speaking of that, the first Godzilla's come out in 4K. I'm not even tracking the original.
Right, it is.
What was it?
Oh.
Mad Max. Mad Max has a black and white version. Fury Road.
Fury Road has one, and apparently Furiosa has one as well. Apparently.
What's the other one? Logan has a black and white version.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be fair, looks amazing, but I think with films, the problem I had with Mad Max in black and white was that one of the biggest appealing films about that film was how bright and colourful it was. So when you watch it in black and white, all of that is gone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get it, but it just I don't. Logan, I thought was better in. Well, it wasn't better in black and white, but it felt more watchable because it's such like a dark and gritty film anyway. Watching it in black and white kind of
it's
added to
practically
it a little bit.
a superhero western film as well, if you think about it. So
The Elephant Man was shot in black and white.
yeah, Psycho was shot in black and white.
Yeah, but wasn't Psycho back in the days where everything was in black and white?
No, that was intentional.
Oh, all right.
Psycho was in the 60s, so it would have had colour then. No, Psycho was intentionally black and white. There was it was because I think the trailer's in colour, because it's some Alfred Hitchcock talking about the film as like actual footage.
I don't understand like the rendering process. I was watching a video on Godzilla this morning, and they were talking about how it would have been really difficult to put it into black and white. And I was just like, why? Surely you just put it in the editing suite and switch the colour off. That's what I do if I want to watch something in black and white. I did it with 1917. I've got a black and white version of that. I'll just put it in the editing suite and switch the colour off. It's not hard. One of our friends has seen it, who I won't mention on here, but one of our friends watched it and was like, oh, I loved it. It's better than the original, just because it was in black and white. Says, I think because it was a war film as well, I think you can get away with it with war films a little bit.
Yeah.
They did it with Schindler's List, didn't they? They put that in black and white.
Yeah, that was filmed black and white.
Pretty good.
There's like one scene where there's colour.
Well, it was two.
Is it?
Yeah, the beginning and the end are both shot in colour.
Would you count the scene with the girl with the red jacket?
Yeah, that's what I was counting.
Oh, wait a minute, I might be thinking about Saving Private Ryan.
No, the ending of is in colours when they
put the flowers or stones on his grave.
It's
right?
when the actual people shot, but there is the scene she was with a red coat.
Yeah, but that was done like that on purpose to
That's what I'm saying.
to symbolise like the innocence of the war, or that they were like innocent. I don't really understand what he was saying about.
Yeah, it's not a film I rewatch a lot.
No, it was a good film to be fair.
I haven't seen it since I bought it.
The thing is though, like I was gonna say, like people like say like it's one that you should have, right? But like no one, not like offense or anything, but who's gonna sit there and go, I really want to watch it?
It's a fucking depressing film.
It's a great film,
It's a
but
great
not like
film,
I don't
but
think anyone's gonna
it's
sit there
super
and say, yeah.
Like, cool, you know what we could watch tonight? Let's
Yeah.
put Schindler's List on.
Super sad.
Well,
I
like,
think
it's
it's not
not
should be
like-
in the collection, but
Not saying it's like shite because it's an amazing film.
No,
but
it's
like
not.
it's something you need to, like if you want to watch for.
It's not exactly groundbreaking 4K.
No, but I don't even know what kind of purpose where you would make you want to watch it.
I'd rather watch Saving Private Ryan, although that film does destroy me a little bit every time I watch it.
Who's next?
What? Hey, look, if you can't think of anything else, we could be like, alright, well, that was it for today. To be fair, if it's shorter, there's more of a chance that I can edit it and get it out by tomorrow.
cool.
Fair enough.
Which would be handy because it means I don't have to make a video for tomorrow.
Should we end it then?
Are you ending it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, so that was exciting, wasn't it? Did you enjoy listening to animation?
Not really.
Sort of, and different comparisons?
It's good stuff.
I think we're going to go, aren't we?
We're gonna fuck
A
off.
bit shorter today, but, you know, I'm sure you'll get over it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let us know your favourite animation films and we'll be sure to respond in the comments. Well, I will, because you know I'm a fan pleaser. So
I like fans. What you do? You casted a spell on me?
Yeah.
anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video
Yeah.
or the podcast, Chewbacca's just walked in the room. Leave a like, get it to 2.5 likes, and then
2.5 likes.
yeah, and subscribe to the channel as well.
And subscribe to Ethan's channel.
Yeah, I'll try and upload as soon
I'll
as
try and
possible
remember
as
to
I
leave
can.
his thing in the comments.
Add the intro now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You don't need to have the intro, it's the end.
Yeah, but do it now.
No.
Now,
No.
5 times now.
Oh, for fuck's
Bye!
See you later.
Bye.